So for this problem, we have to cube out 2x minus 5, which is a binomial. Now, of course, what you could do is just write this as 2x minus 5 times 2x minus 5 times 2x minus 5. Then you'd have to do a whole mess of FOILing. So there's a shortcut whenever we want to raise a binomial to some sort of power, and it involves the binomial theorem and what's called Pascal's triangle. So Pascal's triangle is going to give us the coefficients of our expanded form. So it starts with a 1 up top, and 2 1s, bring down another 1, add up these 2 1s, in the middle I'll get a 2, bring down another 1, bring down a 1, add up the 1 and the 2, get 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, bring down 1 more. These are going to be the coefficients that we're looking for. This first level is raising to the 0 power, to the first power, to the second, and then finally to the third. So when we use the binomial theorem, here's the first term that we're going to start taking powers of. It's going to start with the highest degree here, so it's going to be at the third power. The second term is going to be second, and then to the first power, and then to the 0 power. So we decrease the powers. This is the second term here, 5. We're going to start with 0 power and then work our way up to 3. Since it's negative in between those two, we're going to alternate the signs, starting with positive, negative, positive, negative. So on these, it should actually be 1 minus 3 plus 3 minus 1. Okay, so start with this leading coefficient, 1. And I take my first term, 2x, and then cube it, minus 3 times the first term, 2x. This time it's going to decrease in power, so at 2. Now I start bringing my 5's in there. It's raised to the first power. You might ask yourself, well, why don't we have a 5 over here in this first term? Actually, we do. It's just 5 raised to the 0 power, which is 1. So what's the point of writing it, right? Okay. So next, plus 3. 2x, decrease the power, so it's 1. 5, increase the power, so it's squared. And then finally, minus 1. 2x will be raised to the 0 power, so that's gone. It's like 1. And then 5 to the third power. Now we just have to simplify here. So 2x quantity cubed is 8x cubed, multiply times 1, doesn't change, so 8x cubed. Now go ahead and square out what's in the parentheses here, so we have 4x squared. We're going to multiply that times both the negative 3 and 5. So 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times the negative 3 gives me negative 60x squared. Okay, let's deal with this 5 squared here first, which is 25. 25 times 2 is 50. 50 times 3 is plus 150x. And then finally, minus 5 cubed, which is 125. So there is that binomial all cubed out, and we didn't have to do a lick of FOILing.